So we're going to animate our sun setting, and what I've created here is a sun on its own layer, and the rectangle represents the land or horizon that the sun is going to set behind. And we are going to animate this with a classic motion tween using a guide path to control the path of the sun. So the first thing I'm going to do is insert a keyframe for my sun to go out, and because we want to see the land, let's go ahead and insert a frame for it as well. And in this keyframe, I'm going to go ahead and just move my sun down below my land, and we will create a classic tween. It's going to prompt me to go ahead and convert that into a symbol, and we're going to do that now. So now the sun's going down, but it's just going down in a very generic way. So what we'd like to do is see the sun go in a bit more of an arc, and to do that we're going to set up a guide path. To connect the guide path to the sun layer, I'm going to right click on the sun layer, and I'm going to say add classic motion guide. So I get this motion guide layer here, and then I'm going to add a path. I'm going to use the pin tool, and I'm going to click, and then down here where I want it to end, I will click and I will drag until I get a curve. I get this handlebar here, and with the white arrow pointer I can adjust that curve however I want that to be. So let's see now. My sun is still going straight down. So a lot of times what we have to do is we have to go to the sun, and you'll see this little point there on the sun, and we have to move it. You'll see now that black circle attaches the sun layer to that guide path. And I'm going to go to the ending frame and do the same thing. I'm going to hide my land layer so I can see it. And then again, you see that black circle, and I'm now attaching the sun to that guide path. Now the motion will follow that sun. Let's turn on the land, and let's hide the guide layer, because even though it's there and it's controlling the motion path, we are not going to see it. And there is my sun going down following the curve.